Welcome to my home, the Thrifty Designer. Well, Julie, the Thrifty Designer. I just wanted to show you my dining room. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what I have done. This tray we're looking at the moment is the topiary that I have in my living room or dining room at all times. It's just a great or a whatever that is. And I just added fruit and poinsettias and just some neat little things just to make it have a little more of a Christmas feel to it. And I have a simple little candle, and it's just those from the dollar store, little flashing little light candle lights, tea lights that they have. And down below I have an empty stable. And I'll explain as I go. I do a living nativity for my grandchildren. Explain that as we go. It's empty because Jesus isn't born yet. And in fact, this is kind of the stash of where baby Jesus is kept. Proverbial heaven. Under the star. Explain it more. I have Jesus there, and I have Mary and Joseph hidden in other spots. And they come alive as it gets closer and closer to Christmas. In fact, here's the shepherds abiding their flocks by night. And they will all come visit on Christmas Eve. They will all be there. And Jesus will then be magically placed there Christmas morning to see him born. But I just have the simple candles, which I forgot to light this one, from the Dollar Tree. And this one they were white. And I didn't want all of them white, so I painted some of them green. Green. Am I colorblind? Red. And then I've just taken simple wreaths, and again, in there, I literally just put picks. Some were from the dollar store. And I just placed them in there, and just some berries that I've just placed in there, and things that I can tweak and just push in and out, and just pine cones and red bows and just candied fruit. And most of the things like these I've had for a very long time, and they're chipping a little bit, but you don't really notice it that close. And they were clearanced. I got them 75 to 90% off. And then these grapes, ones like this, I think they sell at the Dollar Tree. And just different fruits. And then up above it I have the swag. And it's just simple pine swag. And in it I've just put all different picks of different kinds and poinsettias, just to give a little sparkle. And I just bought the just the red bows, and then to them, last year or the year before, I was able to get that gold sparkly bow, and I placed it in front of it for just extra dimension and sparkle. And it also came from the dollar store. So it's just simple and yet very effective, and you can add as much or as little to your swags as you want to them. And it's just placing them in. It's just really simple. It's just pushing everything up into it. I use a step ladder and climb up there and just place it. I place one on this side and one coming down from the bow, and then I put one in the middle of the swagging part, and again right up there coming from the bow and on the other side of the bow. And you can do berries in between, whatever. And if I had more fruit, I would have just put more fruit on them. And I will show you other swags where I really have a lot of beautiful swag or fruit on my swag. It's getting late, so you can kind of tell I'm beginning to get tired. This is my buffet in my dining room. And here, my husband gave me this beautiful nativity for Christmas one year. And it's just beautiful porcelain pieces. And I run Christmas lights through it so they'll shine and sparkle. But on the crush itself, I just put garlands. Again, they're just simple picks. And then I just stuck them in and made them hold, and then just placed them in there and just put them on all over. See, they just will move. They're just laying on there. And then I've just placed more just pics of just beautiful greenery. And some gold for sparkle and berries and poinsettias. And then I have, this is just an artificial plant that I have in there, and I've got so many poinsettias and gold that you really can't tell the plant is in there. But I didn't remove the plant, it's just nestled down in there. This year's my theme is red and gold with poinsettias. And then one year at a fabric store, I found this beautiful piece of whatever. You're supposed to sew it and make it into a blanket. And I just never did. I'm not a seamstress. And I just like the scene. It's a beautiful nativity. I love it. And I just simply push it up there with, actually, believe it or not, just those push pins. And I use a dark color so you don't really see them. Maybe one day I'll find someone that'll hem the edges so it'll look nicer that way, but most people don't even notice. And then over here I've got just stacks of fruit, piles of fruit along with the garlands and the lights. And then the cross, the real reason Jesus was born. And just more fruit. And then these lights I have too. I found them at a garage sale. For the pair, they were only $5. You can see the other one over there. But this is my beautiful buffet, and it's a very old buffet as well. But I'm happy with it. And then so you can see my window. I added more Christmas lights around it so it'll be very bright and cheerful. And then my dining room table. And this is very pretty. Again, the dollar store candles, which I'm going to have to prop up because they don't fit in my holders very well. So I'll have to figure out how to wrap them with tape or something around the bottom so I can get them to stand up straight. But this way the candles will always be lit and they twinkle. And these ones are ones that I spray painted red. And then again, this beautiful candle stand I got at a garage sale. I paid like $5, if that much, for it. And again, the candle I've never really lit, so I've just put one of these little sparkly ones, and it's really similar sparkle to the candle. And I've picked up the reindeer. Don't remember where I got those. But if I know me, I didn't spend much. And they're matching. So anyway, this is my dining room. And I just wanted to give you a tour of my dining room with a little explanation of what I do. And I think the beautiful table runner has just the beautiful gold on the end. And it just really goes with my theme this year. So I hope this will inspire you to make a beautiful dining room. And I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. And happy decorating. And I will be bringing out more videos as I get more projects finished. It takes a lot to do the decorating that I do. So happy decorating.